No one was surprised that Brian Dable got fired, right? We've been talking about it every single week. I think what happened here was because the quarterback has shown that he is talented and could be the guy here, and the relationship between him and Brian Dable seemed to be the best part of watching this New York Giants team before they collapsed against Denver and lost to Philly. And just really started losing against the Niners. I think there was a moment here where you went, okay, if you're the New York Giants and you have the quarterback, what do you want? Well, you want a really good offensive play caller because this kid has potential. Who's a good offensive play caller? Oh, Brian Dable. Remember what he did with Josh Allen? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, he's our head coach. So I think there was belief that now is the time, the best version of Brian Dable is here. Unfortunately, the reality is Brian is a good offensive coordinator. He is not a great head coach because so much comes with it. And I think that's why in this next chapter of the New York Giants, in terms of what they're going to be looking for, I would lean more towards them searching for we talk about this kind of in a funny tone, but leader of men, right? Someone that is going to hold the best players accountable
Who's
on
that?
both sides of the ball,
Who's
right?
that?
Well, who's out there, right? So you've got an Anthony Weaver in Miami who has a really great reputation with his players for being a disciplinarian yet understanding. You've got a Lou Anarumo who interviewed once before. He's the Colts defensive coordinator. He interviewed for the Giants job, and from what I recall, he interviewed very well, and it was close. Brian Dable got the job in the end. Look, Mike Tomlin's name is floating around there right now because we don't know what the future in Pittsburgh will be. I think we have this conversation every year. What happens? He stays in Pittsburgh because that's how they do it. I just think the model for John Mara, like what he should be looking at in terms of what do I want this to be and look like, I think they need to look at New England. You get the leader of men and you get the really good offensive coordinator.